Okay, so hello fifth form, welcome to this lesson. I don't think there are many of you there as we speak, which is understandable given these lessons are not compulsory, but I expect some of you may well be choosing to watch the recorded version. So I'm just going to go through what I would have done formally, even though I think I've only got one live viewer. But it's nice to see them. Had a nice chat with them beforehand. Right, okay, what I want to do, I want to just start with, I know I've gone over this a number of times, but there's still quite a bit of confusion over how to upload onto Teams. Now, teachers are setting the work through assignments, but please can you keep on uploading your work through Class Notebook, okay? It's because they're setting it through assignments that the pages become available on Class Notebook for you. So this is an example, okay? If I'd set you some work on comparing data, you would go and click on the homework tab in your Class Notebook, and the tab would be waiting for you. The work would be waiting for you. So if you're going to be doing this fifth form work today, you will see that there's a fractional indices page waiting for you to do the work, okay? So you click on the tab, so you would click on 17.2, and this page over here would turn up, okay? You then click on that again to get this page here. Whoops. That slips. There we go, okay? So you click on this page here again. Now the key thing when you're on this page, you'll see the picture of the work that you've been set. In order to activate file and picture, you must go and create a rectangle and click in it. So that's why I'm just preparing this each time. So go and click on this box, then this will activate either file or picture, whichever one you want. Now if you've scanned your work, so you've got it in PDF or Word format, you'll go down the file option. So click File, click Insert File Printout, and then you'll just have to go and find where you filed the work away, and that will then upload into this box here as a picture. But please choose Insert File Printout, not Insert Attachment. On the other hand, once you've gone and clicked on this rectangle, if you're uploading some pictures you've taken, so it's in JPEG or PNG form, then click the picture option, find where you filed the picture, and again, that will then just upload into this box. And if you've got more than one page, you just keep on clicking, creating new boxes. So, I've gone through this lots of times, so you know we're doing, at the moment, I'm choosing the work from Corbett Maths, and it's the extension, it's really extension work, it's the harder stuff. I'm picking stuff through the further maths options, and again, focusing on number and algebra. And today we're actually going to be looking at fractional indices, okay? So you'll see that on Show My Homework, I've uploaded both the questions and answers for fractional indices. And of course, if they weren't there for any reason, just go onto the Corbett Maths website. There are the practice questions, there are the answers. So you can just get all of these resources straight from the Corbett Maths website. So, have a go at the worksheet if you're interested. I think this one here was really the one I wanted to focus on, because this is really at the top end of the IGCSE. So for any of you who might end up taking the IGCSE in September, it would be good if you can remember how to do one of these fractional indices. So step one, you want to sort out the minors, and that just means you flip over the fraction. So step one, we go from 8 over 125 to being 125 over 8. That sorts out the minors, so we're now just left with it to the power of 2/3. Now this means both squaring and cube rooting. Squaring and cube rooting. It doesn't matter which way round you do those two operations, but it's a lot easier to cube root first. So cube root 125 is 5, because 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. The cube root of 8 is 2. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So that deals with the cube rooting, and that just leaves you needing to square. So 5 squared is 25, and 2 2s is 4. Now, the other one I've just hooked out because I thought it was particularly difficult, and again, not really relevant if you're just thinking of going through to IGCSE, but for those of you thinking of doing A-levels and want to get on grips of this, I thought that question 3 was very tricky, okay? Now, you just really had to do this almost by trial and error, really, but you had to pick up that we're dealing with 30 seconds here with something over 32. Now, if we've got a quarter plus 1 over 32, that's the same thing as 8 over 32 add 1 over 32, which is 9 over 32. So we're just relying on you to focus on the 9 over 32 and to appreciate that comprises this term, and this simplifies to this. So we can say that 9 over 32 is the same thing as a quarter add 1 over 32. Now, when you've got that far, it's fine, because what is a quarter? A quarter is 2 to the power of minus 2. And what is 1 over 32? Well, that is 2 to the power of minus 5. So we've established that m is minus 2 and n is minus 5. And then to answer the question, find mn, we've got to multiply these two together. Minus 2 times minus 5 is plus 10. Now, I think the rest of the worksheet should be reasonably straightforward. Well, not easy, it's difficult, but you should be able to do it. So I think those of you who are thinking of A-level, doing A-level, it's going to be well worth your while working through that corporate maths worksheet. Any questions you can't do, let me know on Teams, and I will upload a video for you explaining how to do any of those questions. Okay, so so that's it. So have a good. I don't think I see you guys tomorrow. No, I don't. So Christian, I know you're listening in. I hope you have a lovely weekend when it comes around. And to the rest of you who are watching this as a recording, I hope you have a nice weekend too when it comes around. Okay, cheers, guys.